Hey guys, it's Ben with Elite Realty Partners. It is that time of month again where we are going to deep dive into the northern counties of Idaho and check out the condition, the status, the health of the market, whether it's good or bad. So let me turn my screen around and here we are. All right, so what we have is the teal color is going to be the entire MLS. And then Kootenai County is going to be red, Bonner is green, and Boundary is this orange. I'm not going to insult your intelligence. You can read these numbers, so I'm not going to read off all these numbers. I might read off some, but anyways, what we're looking at right now is the average sell price of homes in the entire MLS and then the three northern counties. As you can see, as of August, Kootenai County is having the highest average sale price by Bonners, and then Boundary County. So I think we kind of expected that, right? Let's look at my favorite graph, and actually before we do that, let's look at month supply. So again, anything above 6 months of supply is a buyer's market. Anything between 3 and 6 months, that's going to be a balanced market. Anything below 3 months is a seller's market. So right here, as of the entire MLS, we're at 3.9 months. So the entire MLS is a balanced market. But when we zoom in and look at the county itself, Kootenai County is in a balanced market. But Bonner County is just barely. I'm surprised. I really thought they were going to be above 6 months. And Boundary, of course, is in a buyer's market. So September and October is going to be telling to see how high above 6 we go or how much we're hovering. The next 2 months is going to be very telling of what's going on. Now let's go to my favorite graph. This is the percent of sell price sellers are getting when they list their house. So we're going to look at the average. And here we are. So for the longest time, let me just scroll back here. You can see we're at 100 or over 100%. In the really thick of it, it was at 100 or over 100. But let's see, probably right around here, October of last year. Okay, so fall, that's pretty standard. We started dipping. We really dipped in January and February, which is common. But then we came back up to right around 100%, and we're dipping again. So overall, yes, prices are coming down. Again, the next 2 months is going to be telling to see if these numbers continue to slide. You can kind of see on the overall graph that we are kind of average from, fall of last year going into the late winter, spring, summer kind of things picked up again, and we're heading into fall again. So is this normal? We'll see if these numbers are dipping, if all these numbers are at 95% or lower. We haven't seen that for a while. Let's go back into 2019. Look at these percentages. We're all at about 98%. Bonner County wasn't doing as good as the others. But overall, as of 3 years ago, in the summer, we're in the high 90s, not quite the mids that we are right now. I guess only Bonner County is at the mid. But anyways, yeah, let's see what the next couple months do, and see where this graph takes us. Let's look at days on market, the average. So here you can see we are going up a little bit. Boy, maybe, oh, well, yeah, May, of course, was a weird month. But overall, I would say we're in a year, maybe year and a half low with a little bit of a climb up. Look at back in 2019, we were over 100 days. So we're still well under that. from pre-pandemic craziness. Let's look at new listings. This is always a good graph. So the entire MLS is down 4.5% of listings from the previous month. Bonner County is down 16, and Boundary is hurting. So we have less listings. Let's see what we have for closings, and we're having less closings. So as I kind of predicted at the beginning of the year, we're just having less and less homes on the market. So let's look at closings. Again, you can see right over here the percentage what we're down from month over to month. So we don't have as many houses, and the ones that are on the market are not selling. That kind of goes in line with what we're seeing with the new listing and the price, the listing price percentage. Is there anything else we really want to go over? I think that's it. Let me stop my share. So there's your market update. What am I seeing? Kind of what the data is showing, right? We do still have buyers out there. I've been involved with two offers recently that we won, where there was multiple offers and they went over the asking price. Whitney, who's part of my team partnership, she sold a condo that went $55,000 over asking price. So it's not like everything is going under asking. Depending on what it is and how it's priced, we are still seeing multiple offers. It's just not what we were used to in the last 24 months. What else am I saying? Buyers do have, and this is what everybody needs to understand. This is actually the key point of this video. Buyers, you do not have as much power as you think. Yes, we are in some of the counties either in or approaching a buyer's market, but we just got there. You don't have all this power and you can demand and do everything. And sellers, this isn't in the pandemic era where you had all the power. You could do whatever you want. You could stick the sign up and not do anything to your house, and it's going to sell over what you're asking for. Sellers, you got to understand this. We are in more of a neutral market. We have to come to a meeting of the minds, and you're going to have to give up a little bit. And so are the buyers, and not everyone's going to be completely happy. But to get on to that next chapter, we're going to have to do not negotiate, but compromise to move forward. That's what I'm saying. The deals that are working out, everyone is giving up a little bit to be able to move forward. I do anticipate inventory to be low from this time going forward. If you're a seller, it's still a great time to list your house, because what the market is doing, what you can see with these graphs, take your balloon and just slowly deflate it. And with not enough inventory still out there, you can list and you can still capture a good amount of money. Now, if you wait, that balloon is going to shrink. And if we wait till springtime, when inventory starts to grow, there's going to be more competition. So, sellers, if you want to list, now is still a great time. Buyers, if you want to buy, it's still a good time because prices are coming down. Interest rates are still at like about 5.25%. From talking to Sean Kramer, the lender that we work with, he's doing extensive research and reading stuff, and what he's finding out is that by the Q4 of 2022, maybe Q1 of 23, interest rates will probably dip below 5%. Now, obviously, we don't know this for sure, but hey, marry the house, date the rate, buy the house, and refinance when the rates go down into the 4s. Don't anticipate the interest rates to go down to 3s. The market cannot bear that. I'm pretty sure those days are over. Anyways, you guys have heard me rambled on enough. You don't want to look at this mug any longer. So if you have questions, give me a call, send me an email, and let's talk about this more in depth. I love talking about this stuff. Have a great weekend. It's a holiday weekend. I'm headed out to the coast. So I hope all you guys have a great long extended weekend, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.